What's up, everyone? Yes, I can barbecue. Jamie. Let's see who else shows up. Hmm. I'm also live streaming on a different platform, like completely different than YouTube. So I don't know how well it's working, but we'll find out. Cooking with Steven and Jacqueline. Tim Mitchell. What's up, Pop Pop? So, and currently, I do not even know if I'm on the other one or not. It says I am here, but I don't see it there. We'll find out though. It says we got 3 people in here. Awesome, awesome. Oh, our life off grid. Belt police is here, y'all. Behave. A simple, happy life. What's up? So, Tim, are you running the crazy roads today with the crazy people? Oh, let me
Hey,
guess. You
man.
just come up here to give me a hard time and pick on me.
Give you a hard time and what?
Pick on me.
I don't pick on people bigger than me, just people smaller than me, like Gary.
Okay. I don't know how many of y'all actually seen the Easter video yesterday, so yeah.
I seen it.
Jamie seen it.
Yep. Jamie left a comment. So
I've kind of been a little bit preoccupied.
I didn't say you didn't.
When did you see it, Jamie?
Yesterday?
5 minutes after I posted it.
Oh, I was busy all day yesterday.
So, like I
Okay,
said,
I'll get off here and go watch it now. Hoorah,
it's not
Steven.
it's not a big issue.
No politics and don't make fun of people.
No, you're not, Gary.
Right.
We don't make fun of disabled people's disabilities.
What are you talking about?
And his life
Oh,
video. And no politics.
they can make fun of me.
No. You, Matt, Gary, Jerry, the normal, y'all can make fun of each other. But he's talking about we're not going to be making fun of other people's disabilities.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna make fun of everybody. It don't matter. I do not discriminate, Matt.
I got you, Matt.
Devil dog.
What?
That's not the point that I was trying to make.
Oh,
We
okay.
can pick and have fun,
In the
but
chat.
there is particular people that do have disabilities and they're being picked on about them.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was picking on Ed at Whistle Stop Homestead.
We're not talking about him either.
What did he say?
We're not talking about him either. I'm sorry about Ed's disabilities.
That'd be nice.
No,
And you have to be special.
we all, everybody in here probably knows Nicole, right?
Yes.
Ruiz, yes, I love Nicole.
Yes. Somebody in the chat was making fun of her. So
No, we
that
don't.
would be the reason that I said what I said. It's not going to
I
happen.
got you.
You have Nicole as a mod, so nobody can time
Yes,
her out and all
yes.
of that.
Nicole's a mod on my channel.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Nicole,
We love Nicole.
Nicole and me share the love of the Astros.
Yep.
Well, see, and that's something the three of us have in common because I love the Astros. I love giving you a hard time more than the Astros, but
I love giving you a hard time about your dang Cowboys. You live in Houston and you're not a Texans fan, you're a Cowboys fan. Come on.
I was an OG Oilers fan. They left. I had
Yes,
to pick a team.
I was an OG Oilers fan too, bro. And when the Titan, when they left to Tennessee, I hate the Titans. They are my least favorite team in the NFL.
Why are you screaming?
I don't know. So Matt can hear me.
Matt can hear you.
So Gary can hear me. He's deaf.
Oh, I need my member ID.
What's up,
Matt,
Bobby?
they can hear you too.
I don't care. All I'm doing is registering this litter of puppies on the computer.
Anyways, so but anyways, okay, I will tell you this, Matt. My dad is from Blackwell, Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a kid growing up, before I knew any better, he was a huge Cowboys fan. That's all we used to watch is Dallas Cowboys. Okay. So when I was growing up, I was a Cowboys fan because of my dad, and that's what we watched and stuff. And then like back when Roger Staubach, Danny White, and all them, Drew Pearson, all them old Cowboys and stuff, Ed Too Tall Jones. But so anyway, when I got old enough to actually realize that I was born in Houston and everything else, I was a Texans fan. Mm-hmm. And I have been, Oilers fan. And I was an Oilers fan until they left Houston. I hate Bud Adams and the Tennessee organization and stealing our colors because Houston's city of Houston's colors is that baby blue. That's why the Oilers had that color and everything else. Mm-hmm. And Tennessee took all that with them. So whenever we didn't have a hometown team, yes, whenever Oilers left, yes, I was going for the Cowboys again because they are my hometown or home state thing. But as soon as we got the Texans, I'm like, see ya, Cowboys. I'm a Texans fan.
Well, it's all good. Like I said, I was a Houston Oilers fan. I've been to Oilers games.
I have too. I was in the Oilers games.
I'm sticking with my Cowboys.
I went to Oilers games in the Astrodome. I went to Astros games in the Astrodome and Minute Maid Park, and I've been to Texans games at NRG, Reliant Stadium, then NRG and stuff like that. But I've never been.
I've been to Cowboys. I've been to the new Cowboy Stadium, the original stadium. I've been to Minute Maid Park. Actually, helped build the Sunshine Field for soccer.
Yeah, I've never been to that stadium. You mean for the Dynamo?
I've been to Dynamo. I
haven't been to Dynamo, and I've been in Toyota Center, but I've never been to a Rockets game when they were in the Summit, which now Joel Osteen owns, or at
I've been to the Astrodome and watched the Houston Rockets play. I was there watching the rodeo too.
Yep, I
So
watched the rodeo in the Astrodome, and I watched the rodeo at NRG.
I've I've seen George Strait, Billy Ray Cyrus,
Shut up!
Hank
Shut up!
Williams,
Shut up! Shut up! I have never. I have never.
several from Houston Stadium, the
Shut up! I have.
Astrodome.
Shut up! I have never got to see George Strait in concert. That's. I would always. I always wanted to see George Strait and even Garth Brooks, but we've seen a ton. We've seen a ton of people at the rodeo.
Lone
Um,
Wolf.
seen Toby Keith.
I've seen Toby Keith.
Yeah,
I
we've
didn't
seen.
watch him at the Houston Rodeo though.
I did. Dude, yeah, I think he was honestly, I think he was going through some of his health issues then because he came out on stage and when he performed and stuff, honestly, dude, I thought he was high.
Mm.
I mean, the way he sang and everything else, and it may have been health stuff or whatever. Remember that, Jamie?
Yeah.
We've seen Cowboy
I don't
Troy.
know. Was Willie there?
No, Willie wasn't there. We've seen Cowboy Troy and 2 Foot Fred. We have seen Jake Owens. We have seen we've seen a ton of people there. We've seen Hardy, yeah. We've seen who else we seen? You not Diamond Rio, but the other one, Big and Rich. We have seen that young country kid that we weren't really impressed by. I don't remember. You remember who I'm talking about?
I'm trying to do this. I can't.
Jamie's trying to do something. She's not interested in what I have to say. So I'm going to stop asking her for her help. You know,
Yeah.
you see, no one
Because
asked
otherwise you're going to
Jamie.
get in trouble.
No one asked Jamie for her help because she gets very upset with you.
You're a
'Cause-
liar.
Only you.
Hey! We have Gracie out here. She's ignoring her puppies.
Mm.
That's still fine.
She's ignoring them. She wants to be out here rather than in there with her puppies. I went to freaking check on her puppies a minute ago because we just got home from down the street around the corner, the next street over at Daryl's house. We went to get his banger for the fence. But I went to check on her puppies. They were all asleep. And I
Post
touched them.
driver, for those of y'all that don't know what that means.
And I touched her puppies and they all jumped and started wiggling around. They were hungry, ready to go, but they were fat little they were fat little suckers too. So we know that they freaking been eating and stuff. She goes in there when she needs to now. And there's a skinny little guy red. Your nails need done, bro. Go. Go. He's like, I'm going to get me a treat. I can't believe you haven't done it yet either.
Yeah, simple, happy life. I've popped into your live a few times.
Oh, what happened to the phone?
Hey,
Oh, no.
Jamie just didn't want to watch your live, Matt. She left it.
No, I didn't. I'm still there. My phone fell down. Shut up. Troublemaker.
Yes, he is.
By the way, I didn't say anything, but Civi is doing good at work today. They didn't get abusive yet.
I hate to have to come up there.
Oh, that sucks that Civi had to go back to work
Okay.
today.
Verify my
Yes.
address. Yep, that's right.
Hey, Tim, just let us know if you need some backup.
Hey.
Hi, Molly.
For all y'all here, that noise you just heard is called a rooster, and they don't lay eggs.
And you don't have to have them to lay eggs to have your hens lay eggs.
You weren't on Civi's live last night whenever Bug was on panel, and Gary asked her if there's a barn and the roof
Awesome.
They go awesome. They were like, Gary's like, there's a barn, and the long end runs north to south, and it's 40 feet long, and then the short end runs east to west, and it's 15-foot long. And a rooster lays an egg on the top. Which way's the egg gonna roll? And Bug was trying to figure out which way.
If it was gonna happen, it would roll whatever direction belt loop is.
M did not, and she was so freaking confused, and she could not figure out that roosters don't lay eggs. Jerry's like, if a rooster lays an egg, I'm gonna be a millionaire.
Right?
And she still didn't catch on. Shut up, Elvis.
Well, and since we're talking about egg stuff, which lays the eggs in the snake world, the male or the female? I know the female carries some sometimes, depending on the snake. Oh, he mutes himself. I ask him a question and he can't answer, so he mutes himself. That was hilarious.
He's asking me. Males don't lay eggs.
Snakes.
Yeah, males don't lay eggs. Males.
Which one carries the eggs? The male or the female?
What do you mean carries the eggs?
Which one carries them?
Any of them that eat them, I guess. If a freaking snake it goes in my hen's house and grabs an egg and eats it, it don't matter if it's male or female. It's carrying the egg.
Yeah.
I'm
and the
smarter.
good thing about that, 9 times out of 10, most everybody uses like a chicken wire for their chickens to be behind. And when the snake eats the egg, it can't go back out the pen.
I'm smarter than the average bear.
Yeah. Hey, did you know if you're having issues with snakes, you can get a minnow trap and put your eggs put a couple eggs inside of it, and when the snake goes in there, it can't come back out.
We've only had like one snake get in a chicken coop, huh?
Yeah, and Andrew got it out.
Yeah, and Andrew got it out. It's been
well, I
removed.
did have like a little bitty tiny one in there one time,
but it's not big enough to eat. The one who ate the chicken.
Yep. And for those of you that may be in Florida and have to deal with anacondas and what are them other ones called?
Burmese pythons.
Pythons, you might want to get a bigger minnow trap.
Yeah, Burmese pythons gets freaking huge. There was one at the Houston Zoo that was like 25 foot or something like that. There was an albino one that was freaking huge, and then there was a regular one. The only reason the albino was there was because I think it was bred and raised in captivity, because normally albinos wouldn't last in the wild. You've been to the Houston Zoo and seen those huge.
That's what a lot of people said. That's scientists have said that, but scientists have also proven that albino alligators do exist in the wild, and they do live for long periods of times.
You seen those big pythons, Burmese pythons at the Houston Zoo, right, Matt? You been there?
Yeah. A long time ago.
Yeah, last time we went to the zoo was with Gary with Belt Loop 29. And they left before I was.
Y'all should have had Ed come along with you and then walked into the snake enclosure together.
Ed would not go into the reptile exhibit. Would not.
Okay, so with that being said, when at the meetup, one of the things that we have to do, we have to go to the observatory room, gift shop at the park, because I've been informed that they have baby alligators already, and they also have snakes like a rattlesnake, a copperhead, yeah, copperhead, and a water moccasin.
No thanks.
They're in a cage. You can't a
Oh,
glass
yeah, I've seen.
enclosure.
Yeah, I've seen them in cages before and stuff.
Hmm.
Thing is I love
But
snakes.
the
I,
reason why I'm saying that we need to go over there though is, well, at least me, you, and Belt Loop. Hopefully Ed will come over with us, but we could all hold an alligator and get our picture taken.
but here's the thing. I love snakes. I've had pet snakes, but I love constrictors. Okay.
Hmm.
Venomous snakes, I'm not fond of. Okay. I do not want to be anywhere. I'm not going to no damn rattlesnake roundup in Texas or anything else. Now, I will, I'd eat a snake.
I have been to the rattlesnake roundup, and I
Somebody,
have taken place in it. You know, parts.
that, those people are crazy. I would not do it. I mean,
Yes, I can
anything.
barbecue. Says nope, nope,
Yeah.
rope, nope.
Yeah. I mean, now, like I said, I've held and I've owned, several non-venomous constrictor breeds. I've even been bitten by them, but venomous snakes, no, thank you. Um, like I say, if I see a venomous snake on my property, I'm gonna kill it.
That's the same rules I have.
Non-venomous grass snakes, rat snakes, chicken snakes, any of those king snakes, whatever. You're
Well,
free to run around as long as you don't eat my eggs, my chicken eggs and stuff. You're fine. You eat mice, rats, stuff like that, whatever.
YouTube police, I have before too, and I actually have pictures. I've actually relocated. The biggest one that I ever caught and relocated was 9 foot.
You hear my
So
pet crows?
yeah,
I feed my crows here.
there for a second. I thought you were out front.
I am. I'm on the porch. But here's the thing. See, I'm sitting on a porch outside.
Hmm.
But here's the thing. These crows or whatever, somebody told me they're a nuisance animal. They do this and that and everything else. Well, I've never seen a crow. Now I know they do eat eggs, but I've never seen a crow climb up in my hen house and eat no eggs. Okay, number one. Number two, oh, there's Ed.
What up, Ed?
But number two, crows will get down there. They'll protect your chickens, man. If they feel that this is
Crows
their
are narcs.
their who?
Narcs. They'll tell on
Yeah,
you.
yeah. But here's the thing. Hawks are scared of crows. Hawks attack chickens, okay? Hawks are scared of crows. Not just one crow, but because of the breed and stuff, they stay away from them. They will not attack a single crow
Well,
because
most of the
because
time when you see one crow, there's at least two more
yes.
somewhere in the wind.
Yeah, there's a murder of crows somewhere. What, babe?
Turn your camera off.
Oh, she told me to turn my camera off. She's watching you on her phone coming up, and when she gets close, she said, "Turn your camera off," because she's coming up on the porch. I hope you're having a good day, Civvy.
I do too,
Um,
Civvy.
but anyway, so we feed our crows peanuts and stuff. I got a place out here, and they come because they will, if they feel comfortable and protected and everything, they will make this their home, kind of.
Hmm.
And any hawks or anything that come near the chickens, they will attack. And so that's why I don't have a problem with feeding my crows and keeping them close. And they're smart.
Oh, we feed ours too.
Crows are smart as anything. Well, this person was saying, well, they're a nuisance animal and we shoot them and stuff like that. Well, yeah, they will get in the gardens if or whatever. But if you're feeding them and they're not hungry, they're not going to go in your garden, really.
Exactly.
Um,
Yeah. A lot of people dislike them because they're going hunting and the crows see them and they start making a noise. Well, the simple fact is that's not a bad thing, because if something's messing around your barn or your livestock and the crows see it, you listen for them,
yep.
they'll sound off.
Yeah, they're an alarm system.
Hmm. So
I've actually had my crows out here, I think. call me. They've come out here and they've crowed, telling me that their food was empty. Yeah. So I went out and given them more food. See, I'll show you. Let me go down here, away from Jamie.
Busy.
Grace, you want to go for a walk?
That's not why she was telling you to turn
Come
your
on.
camera off.
No. All right, let me get down here. All right, I'm in the yard. Go potty, Gracie. You see this red burn barrel that we haven't cut out the top? I
Mm-hmm.
can't see. Let me do it this way, maybe.
Yes, I
On
can
top
see
of
it.
okay, on top of that red burn barrel, I made that box and I put in some nuts and dog food and shiny things for the
Mm-hmm.
crows. That's their crow, and luckily the chickens haven't got to it. But that's the crow feeder right there. And that's
We
where
put
that
we put corn out on a squirrel
yeah,
feeder to feed the
yep.
squirrel.
Yeah, they like corn too.
Crows. Yeah.
But I haven't fed them any corn.
You put out a corn on the cob and watch them.
But they come down there. I haven't got them yet. That tame. Come on, Grace. Gracie, come on. I haven't got them that tamed yet because if they're out there on the crow feeder
Mm-hmm.
and I stand up out of my chair on the porch, they get spooked and fly away. I'm trying to get it to where they get to know me as far as I'm the one feeding them and stuff. And I'm not trying to pet them or anything, but where they are not scared and they'll come close to me and maybe eventually eat out of my hand or something.
Yeah. I blocked you.
Okay.
Okay.
You got it?
Hi, Dennis.
Hey, Des.
Tosh. Is that Tasha?
Hi, Des.
Who? Where? Oh, Tasha.
Yes, it is Tasha. What's up, Tasha? Tasha over in the UK.
Hey, baby. You feel good?
So,
You laying on Mama's
Yep.
foot?
usually doesn't
Devil
take long.
dog, you cannot be whispering sweet nothings for Belt Loop in front of your wife on my live stream.
I was talking to Gracie. She's laying on Jamie's foot on the porch.
Hey, Ed, I'm glad you're in here. Martin
Yeah.
in the UK. What's up, brother?
Ask Ed the question. See what he says.
Okay, anyways. Ed, I'm glad you're in here because you made a comment on the video yesterday. I will say this. There's no time on the weekends where I'm free and available to be live on the weekend. I want to be able to go around and support the people that I support. I was trying it on Sundays and I was squeezing it between you and Chef Civvy. Well, the problem that I was coming across with that is you don't have a direct time that you're ending yours.
Yep, he goes.
So,
yeah.
And sometimes you go longer, which by all means do so. But on the same hand, if I'm going to be in there supporting for you and you're going longer, it makes it harder for me to just squeeze in there. So I decided to go on Monday earlier in the day so that people like Rustic, Ryan, my UK fan can actually have a chance to come in.
She almost done eating.
So, and Ed, at the meetup, you gonna come take pictures with me and Devil Dog and Belt Loop holding the baby gator?
Hey, hoorah, Joanne.
Hey, Joanne. And Dad says, hi, Jamie, with hearts. What up, Mike's Adventures?
Go inside and get cool.
She's like, nope.
You better be asking nicely, devil dog.
I'm talking to my dog.
Oh.
I'm talking to Gracie.
Still, you better be nice to Gracie.
I don't need to be nice to that dog. She's just a dog.
Mm-hmm.
She's an ugly dog at that.
No, she's not.
Ugly dog.
Bite him on his big toe. Pee on his foot. What up, the moose? So, yep. Ed's not making any more comments. He must be out of the truck.
Why is Jamie spamming your chat for, Matt?
She's not spamming my chat.
Yeah,
That
hey
is
Simple,
not
hey
spamming.
Joanne.
That is not spamming. That's saying hi to everyone.
Hey Sivvy.
Do you need Belt Loop to explain to you what spamming is?
Yeah, Gary, explain to me. Way to go, Eddie, ruining her confidence. You're here for her backup, so she ain't got no problem with that. Sibby.
What up, Buck Williams?
Evil troll. Who's the evil troll and who's the eviler troll?
Depends on the day.
Is it evil or more evil? Eviler or more evil? Is it eviler a word?
I believe that.
Can you call it evil? Yeah, evil, eviler, evilist.
Why can't we just call it
Evilist? You are evilist, both of y'all.
I don't think you can English today.
I don't think so either, Jamie.
It's called redneck. It's one of them redneck words. Ain't that right, Gary?
It's not a $5 word.
No, it's not $5 when it's how to speak. It's a how to speak redneck.
See, she pretty much said what I said. She said we take turns.
Oh.
So how you doing, Miss Joanne?
I'm tired.
Because I woke you up early to go do stuff in town.
I know why.
Because it had to be done.
Because you needed to have your butt up. I got a burger this morning, too.
No.
Timmy says 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. Is that how many rocks they're short of having a full load, Timmy? Jamie and Timmy.
You know what?
What?
Don't be jealous.
See, Ed said about the picture, yes, I will do that.
Ask him if he'll hold a snake and take a picture with a snake.
I already know the answer to that, so why would I ask him?
Ed's not going to do that. He said he's cutting his live stream back to 30 minutes.
Who is?
Ed.
Why did he say that for?
It's in chat.
No, 30 minutes ain't long enough for him to do interviews. An hour, but you're not talking to Ed. What, Ed? You've done lives as long as some other lives that are like
Who hurt his feelings today?
4 hours. Shut up, Eddie. What? Why are you telling me shut up for? I'm stating facts. You gonna take a picture with a snake there, Ed? If so, I can go catch one here.
I've been looking for that one that got him the other day.
Ed,
Yeah.
Ed,
That
Ed,
was that was
don't
probably
be
bigger.
don't be cutting your live streams back to 30 minutes. Uh, on my account, that's what I said. I was like, going in between never really works because you never know when somebody's going to go longer. And it's not just that. The weekends, I do spend a lot more time with family on the weekends.
Well, and
So
there's a lot of people that go live on Sunday. There's Ed and Lance Sleeper Barbecue and Peter and Civvy and freaking. So it's like,
You're always gonna
yeah,
get over somebody.
yeah. But here's the thing: it's like a 1 hour live, 1.5 hour live's fine. But when you do 4 hour lives and you have everybody going live on Sundays,
hmm
then you're like, okay, I've been in this live long enough. I got to go visit somebody else.
yep.
So Gary said he's starting second shift.
And see, and there's still
Yeah.
a few people that I'm connected with over in the catfish community that are live fishing on the weekends. So, it's not just you, it's, just trying to squeeze in and support everyone. And then on top of that, trying to do a live, it's like, I'd rather be supporting, because I can still support and spend time with my kids.
Well, I've always went live on Saturday at 7 Central, and so that's when I'm staying. Even though I've thought about changing, I'm like, no. I'm like, this is my time slot that I've done the whole time. I'm not changing it up now.
hmm
I'm gonna go steal your puppy.
Oh my gosh.
Let me go steal
I
your
can't
puppy.
believe this. Hold on. I'm turning on my camera. I'm
Oh,
turning
God,
it. Hold on. I'm turning it around.
I'm blind.
Wait a minute. I need.
You don't even know what you're doing.
Yes, I do. Shut up. Right here.
Yep. There's
There we go.
always people going live all the time. So,
That girl's not spoiled.
nah, she's tired. See, and yes, I can barbecue. Tuesday nights was one of the nights that I went live, for the longest time. And then I switched it over to Monday nights. And then I switched it to Friday nights. And it was like, so I'm just going to do random
Yeah,
pop ups throughout the week, but Mondays
it
during
was.
the day and Thursdays in the evening.
Yeah, it was Monday night, dude, when I met you, I think, because when we did, you always used to go live Mondays. And so when me and Gary went to get monetized, that's why we would do it on Tuesdays and Thursdays because you were live on Mondays. We'd go live on Tuesdays. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, Robbie may have been live on Wednesdays.
Well, back in the day, it was when we first started hanging out, it was there was a group of us that would go live
Yeah.
every day of the week, and
Uh,
we would just go from one live to another to another to another.
well, at that time, there was you, Robbie, Coyote, me, even Steve Misfit,
Yep, Misfit, Brian.
Ryan. Yeah.
Uh,
And then we had what's her name there? Wendy, Southern Sonengrown.
yep,
Matt, you
and
can't do that on a live.
do what?
Make that face when I said
I
her name.
Hey, I can make whatever face I want to. Uh, I'm also there was another homesteading channel that used to hang out with us too, and
Oh,
I can't remember her
I
name.
also for, I also forgot about Zombie.
Yep, Zombie.
Um, let's see who else. Oh yeah, but I don't. She wasn't in our little group. Jamie's talking about. Jamie's talking about Wendy in the homesteading community as far as Willoway Ranch. Yeah, there was
Yep,
Willoway Ranch. There was back then. There was also Raquel. Um, there
right.
was also what's his name? Canadian. Uh,
Freelance farmer,
yep,
freelance.
freelance. Yep, farmer freelance. Shane.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I'm trying to remember other people that was there.
Truck stop, Mama Tasha.
Yeah, Tarsha. Yep, Tasha. Yeah, there's Tasha and Tarsha. Tarsha's triple threat firearms and defense. Tasha was truck stop. That's why when you said Tasha earlier, I'm like, okay, I haven't seen her in forever. So I think that was. I thought that's who you were talking about.
I haven't
Is that
seen her
Tasha?
since the meetup.
What meetup was that?
Yours last year.
Oh no, that's Tarsha. Yeah, that's Triple Threat Farms and Defense Tarsha. She hasn't been on YouTube lately, but she does post on Facebook and stuff. She's a sweetheart. She's mine and Gary's bud. But I was talking about the CFM,
So I mean,
Canadian fishing musician, and then I had my friends overseas too in the fishing community, like Daz. Um, haven't seen him in a long time. Mm-hmm. Yes, you do.
but the only thing that I'm going to say is whatever time that you can find to go live is perfect for you. You know, so yes, Joanne, it is hard. It is hard keeping up with everyone. So so yep. If you go back to some of my earlier live streams, you can see a lot of different faces that used to be around all the time. Right, Joanne? I don't know, Simon. An hour or two. Hey, all good news on Beverly Moffat's no surgery needed for her shoulder, but 6 weeks of PT. Cool. What up, TD Knives? So, but 2 lives a week is what I was wanting to get to. One during the earlier part of the day and one in the evening. So, and I wanted to go live before you did, Ed, uh, so that I can hang out with my friends over from the UK and stuff. So, but yeah, and y'all all have wrenches in here for a reason. Use them, please. Connect with everybody that's in here is good people. Even Simon, he helps me harass Devil Dog. How about them Cowboys? Everyone's doing good, TD. Yeah, at harassing Devil Dog. Yep. And oh, belt police must be at work. He's the police of belts. Sandwich over the computer. Peaceful Daz, member for 27 months. Awesome. Trolling Devil Dog since 2023, Junior. I have a whole channel for this. All right, Timmy. Easier to type on the computer? Yeah. I generally use the phone for typing, uh, so I can use talk to text. Makes it easier. And sometimes that's the reason why you get just random things in the chat. You're like, oops, that's not what I meant to say. So, so who here is ready for the meetup? I'm about as ready as I'm going to be. I only have one thing left to do, and that's to make sure the tent's cleaned and set up. Joanne, I only have a phone. I have a phone, a computer, a laptop, and a tablet. Molly with her pink hands. Maybe next year for me. Well, I've already decided that if I do one next year, I'm going to Galveston Island State Park. Yep, I understand that, Jamie. And I know because Devil Dog ain't helping you one bit. He's already said, and I'm not bringing nothing either. What is good door prizes? Really, honestly, anything that you would like to bring. I do have a video on what I'm bringing for door prize or for giveaway. And then Pest Hunter Jason is bringing a picture thing that you point it at the wall and it projects stuff onto the wall.
I ain't bringing nothing.
Stickers. I am definitely asking everyone that's coming to bring channel stickers for their channel. Uh, Also, you can bring fishing stuff, you can bring trapping stuff, you can bring art, farming, well, gardening stuff. Really, it's open ended. Everybody. There's a mixed genre that's gonna be there. So And yes, y'all heard Devil Dog. I ain't bringing nothing. Jamie's gonna put him in the corner as soon as he gets there. Cash is king.
567 County Road 6479, Dayton, Texas 77535. It's on my about page, TDK Knives and Adventures. There you go. It's on my about page.
Yep.
Has my address.
It's also on mine.
My address is on yours. Thanks, Matt.
No, my address is on there. I tried adding Jamie's email to my about page for people that are asking questions about merch. But
Bonnie says she don't have stickers.
well, you don't have to have stickers, but it would be nice. And because everybody that shows up at the meetup is getting these.
No, you think yours are cooler than mine? I'm gonna make mine cooler than yours. I'm gonna have mine have stars and stuff like that, stars and stripes.
Mine has a star. Mine has the Texas flag on it.
Mine can have graffiti on it. Jamie, what can my sticker have on it?
Nothing. I ain't changing nothing.
She said, I ain't making nothing for you. That's what she said. She said, nothing. I ain't making nothing for you. See, I told you I'm not bringing stickers. That's right.
Molly sticker. Have y'all seen Molly sticker? Molly sticker is awesome.
Simon says mine don't have unicorns and rainbows. That's because I'm a unicorn. Can't find another one like me.
And then, yep. And then there's Yes I Can Barbecue's got some pretty awesome stickers too. So, Devil Dog, has your turkey been harassing you lately?
No, my turkey, my buddy's good to me. He harasses Andrew.
I
Y'all want to
a
see?
video that would say otherwise.
No, the other turkeys, what Jamie called Christmas, is gone. We only have Buddy left.
Yes,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
Jamie
have glow in the
husband.
dark stickers. I'm gonna have glow in the dark stickers. They also have freaking that's holographic and it has like stars and stripes on it.
Will there be swimming? I to the best of my knowledge, no.
Yeah, you can swim with the alligators, Molly.
No, you're not even allowed to put a boat in the water. YouTube police says he gone.
Hey, just who gone? Oh yeah, Christmas. Yeah. Hey Molly, just make sure that Coyote comes and puts a gator trap up first.
No. Coyote doesn't have gator traps. They don't have alligators in Washington.
I know, but still. Well, Jason's a pest hunter. He can catch him. Hey, Copper.
And I use rod and reel and hands.
Copper, I ain't got nothing, buddy. Here, I'm gonna go set the chair over there. Come on. Come on, let's go, Copper. Come on, buddy. Come on. Let's go, guys. Come on. Now, buddy, don't try to attack my chair. I know it's bigger than you.
If y'all would have been here where I'm at yesterday, there wouldn't have been nobody getting in no swimming pool.
Nobody what?
Nobody getting in a swimming pool.
Oh. Chicken, shut up. All right, hold on. Hold on, let me go get this phone stand and I'll try to record Buddy. Get your head in there. Stupid Gracie. I'll show you my buddy, my turkey.
Sorry, YouTube police, belt police.
You know what? I'm even gonna be
here yesterday.
I'm even gonna be special. I'm gonna hook up my microphone, my lapel mic.
Devil Dog, you're always special.
So I got to take my case off my phone so I can hook up the lapel mic, and I won't be able to read chat, but y'all can hear me, and and if y'all say anything, Matt can read it to me.
It got cold in Alabama.
It's hot here.
Yeah, it's fairly warm today. Yesterday we topped out like 70.
Yeah, yesterday was nice. It was like 67, 68 degrees here.
Yes, the moose Eddie is definitely special.
I'm not special.
He's a special pain in the ass.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm that.
He has his own special bus.
No, I don't have my own special bus. Hold on, I gotta get my lapel mic now.
And YouTube police, to answer that question, no, I don't, because realistically, it costs more than what I'm paying for Restream. So, and I'd be rolling on a budget.
Let's see. Let me go over here real quick. Make sure it's the lapel mic. Settings, audio input would be, I guess, a headset earpiece, maybe. Hello.
Yeah.
That might be it, but it's also not doing the output to where I can hear. I guess I can't use this.
You got to have headphones to use it.
All right, I guess I can't. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I can't use the lapel mic because it's not I guess the sound or whatever. I guess I can only use that during videos. Okay. Coming down here so y'all can see my buddy. My turkey buddy.
Amen.
What? Come on. Come on, Agnes. Come on. Come on. Where are you going, Copper? Come on. Let's go. Get in here so I can shut the gate. All right. Come on, girls.
Hey, Belt Loop. That's also one of the reasons that I wanted to go earlier in the afternoon. You know,
What's that?
I was just saying, telling Belt Loop that's one of the reasons that I wanted to go earlier in the afternoon, so that more people can come in and enjoy.
All right. Where can y'all see it?
I can see the rooster.
The
About to
rooster.
peck your
Oh,
hand.
him?
Yep.
Okay. Get down. Get down.
Look at him. He being mean. Jamie's gonna beat you for being mean to her chickens.
All right. Here's my turkey buddy. Come here, buddy. Come on. Come on, buddy. You see him, Matt?
Yeah.
This is my buddy.
Uh huh.
Have y'all ever petted a turkey?
Yes.
I'm not talking about when it's dead, Matt.
Neither am I, devil dog. I've raised turkeys.
Oh, okay.
I used to raise them for show back when I was younger, for as a young teenager.
Were they males or females?
All of the above.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Did
We
did
would
you
get
get?
we would get like 150 of them between me and my brother, and then we'd pick out the top 6.
Did you get some that were aggressive?
Yeah, we had a few of those.
What'd you do with them?
Well, we showed them at the livestock fair.
Well, how'd you get them from not being aggressive?
When you're showing them, it doesn't matter if they're aggressive or not because they're hanging upside down.
Oh, okay.
You know, you're handling them. That's the only thing you can do is just handle them.
See how blue and white he is now?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know if you can see him now, but he was all blue and white, meaning he was real calm and everything else. See? When they get aggressive, they turn bright red.
Yep. And
When
see,
they're
in the wild turkeys are the exact opposite.
wild turkeys, what?
When wild turkeys turn their head turns white, that means that they're trying to get lucky.
This is Copper. This is our old. Come on, Copper. This is our old boy. He'll actually come up on my lap sometimes. Come on. Baby Gray. Baby Gray. Nobody told you to come up here. Hey. Hey. Nobody told you to come up here. Come here. Come here.
Here comes all of them.
She's part Marin. Copper's dad. No, actually, Copper is probably her dad. She got feathery feet, slate gray feet. And there's Copper. He come to see me now. Here, Copper. I don't know if y'all can see him, but he's up here with me eating.
One of them's trying to get on top of your phone.
Agnes, get down. That's a naked neck. Hold on, I'll try to turn the camera to where y'all can see. There we go. Okay. There's my rooster Copper. And Buddy's trying to get lucky with my feet. That's the turkey. He likes shoes for some reason. He got a foot fetish. Buddy, go away, dude.
Bonnie says, "Oh, now I want a turkey."
Hey, buddy, get away from my feet. That's my goat, mama. He sleeps with
Hey
the goat
Jamie,
along with his.
if you're still lurking in the background, you're probably gonna have to hose Devil Dog off before he comes in the house. His feet have been violated.
Say what?
Oh, he
There's
getting
my
ready.
rooster. He's the main rooster right here, buddy. And that's Elvis. That's another rooster. And the third rooster is Buddy's son. That's Fred right there. What?
And Bonnie's just
Buddy,
trying to
stop.
get ready for chickens.
Hey, why don't you get some of that white bread that I bought for him?
I'm going to pick up about 15 to 20 of them after the meetup. Baby chicks.
No, we got babies too, but I'm trying to get. I'm making me a wall between Buddy and by spreading some feed between me and Buddy.
Uh huh. But
I'm
the
pointing at
good
the
thing
ground.
the good thing about chickens is if you have chickens around, you're not going to have near as many bugs.
Oh, great. Thanks, Jamie.
And
I got to.
YouTube police says, "Hey Eddie, don't y'all want two pigs? Two pigs?"
No, we don't want no pigs. Gary, why are you trying to get rid of Penelope and Chloe now?
And if you ask me, no, I don't. I have enough pigs.
I
If we,
actually see this little scab on my head right here,
huh.
right there. I freaking the other day I had Gracie out here on a leash, and there's Buddy, and Copper or one of the roosters was trying to get at Gracie, kinda. So I went to get in between them and freaking ran right into that right there, the corrugated metal, the edge of it.
Ow,
Yeah.
Bonnie, I just moved, so I'm having to start all over.
There's John Wayne right there. My little Kiki Riki rooster right there. Hey, John Wayne. John Wayne.
We used to
That's
have
a,
a little rooster like that would come and jump on my shoulder and migrate to the top of my head.
yeah, he is full grown and he tries to fight with the big roosters. And those are babies. Those in there with him are babies and they're bigger than him.
Yep.
And here comes Buddy. I gotta run.
And
I gotta run.
Joanne says, "Do you have any guineas, Eddie?
And no, I don't have guineas.
Do you want some?"
You got to talk to Jamie about that.
I'm just asking. I have a friend of mine up the road that has a bunch of babies.
Yeah, I don't. We talked about guineas, but I don't know that.
I don't like them. They're too damn noisy.
Well, there are good alarm systems, but
Yes,
I mean, honestly, what's the purpose in them besides being an alarm system? You know what I'm saying?
They're good to eat.
We don't eat our pets. All our animals are basically pets. Hey, Ricky Bobby. Now,
what kind of cutters are you going to have?
Wait, get down. Ethel, Ricky, Lucy, get down. There's my goats.
Yes, so do the chickens.
Ricky. Move. Say what?
Belt Loop said they eat a lot of ticks, and I said yes. So do the chickens, and possums actually do too.
Okay, here's my goats. And Ricky, hey, this is. Will you come here? You can't get on the camera. Come here, get over here. No, God bless. Ethel, Ethel, you need to stop it. This is Ethel. She's my little baby, and this is her mama Lucy, and then this is Ricky Bobby. I'm wondering if it'll stay here on the
Damn it,
fence.
moles!
No, it won't stay on the fence. What?
So, are you gonna do? Are you gonna do a chicken cam or a goat cam?
No,
Put a harness on the chicken and let it run around with a GoPro?
no.
That would be funny.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to see where I'm pointing this at. But Ethel will not leave the camera alone.
No,
She's
because
kind of,
goats typically want to play with it.
come on, Ethel. Ricky, you headbutt me in the butt and we're going to go at it.
And I'm gonna laugh, and everybody in the chat's gonna laugh too.
Okay, I think that may be good if I can get Ethel. Come here, Ethel. Come on. All right. Can you see it, Matt? Come here.
Yeah.
This is Ethel. Ricky's right here to my left. This is Ricky. It's Ricky Bobby. Ethel, what do you want? And this is her mama Lucy. Hey, Ricky. Don't you do it. Don't even think about it. Don't think about it. No. No. Do not run and charge me. Ricky. Ricky. Stop. Don't poke me with your horn. What's wrong with you, boy? Come on, Ricky.
He says that's my stump. Get off of it.
He wants to play, I think. Hey.
We used to have a male goat, a wether, that would literally do that to the dogs.
Ricky, stop it. Stop it.
That's probably the only reason why he never made it to the butcher shop. Because that's how he protected the other goats. AZ Highland Homestead, howdy, y'all. Yeah. Once you start getting into numbers of goats, it does become a pain in the butt. And AZ says, over here. Watch out, devil dog.
Hi, baby.
My grandpa used to bring home the big spools from the electrical company and put them out for his goats to play on. Beverly Moffett.
Quit trying to stab me with your horn.
And Beverly, we're glad we're happy to hear you're doing better and not having.
That's why we don't debud them, because you got handlebars. You're gonna go.
Devil Dog Skipper Jamie says, "I don't like this show."
What? 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 What, Ricky? Come on. Come on. Hey, no, don't push. No, don't push. Come on. Ready? Come on. Hey, look. Look up.
And you know, the more you do that right there, the more he's gonna headbutt.
Hey. Hey. I got you, buddy. We actually got him from Gary and Tammy. There we go. Come on. Come on. Ready?
Oh, he's getting irritated. He's stomping his feet.
I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of you, dude. You feel good?
Y'all better behave.
You feel good? Huh?
Butler Family Farms is here. Jerry's gonna start picking on Devil Dog again.
Hey,
Jerry.
what are you doing? Get in the house and get those videos edited. Stop screwing around. Oh, there goes the camera.
Tilly.
Ethel! Ethel!
Eddie,
Jerry!
fix your camera, dude.
Why?
Oh, he hit the wrong button.
Jeez.
He's gonna blame it on the goat.
It's hard to get good help these days.
Hi, Susan.
Hi, Susan. She always, she always walks out right at the time you say hello. Where is he? He ain't back now? There he is. Hey, you got those
What?
edited yet?
What?
Did you get those videos edited yet?
No, I haven't even made it yet.
Get in the house and get her done.
I'm playing with my goats.
You can play with your goat later.
And this one is a troublemaker. She knocked the camera down.
Yeah, I saw that.
Ethel just a nosy girl. Her knocked the camera down.
I got 2 done, Eddie.
Thumbs up for Devil Dog's goats.
Oh, Simple Life. Ahoy, Joanne Glass. Ahoy, Dez.
Ricky Bobby.
Ahoy, Gary.
Ricky Bobby, come here, Ricky. Where you going? Chicken.
All right. Give us a hello soon.
Hey, Monty, if you're enjoying the chickens and stuff with Devil Dog, you should check out Butler Family Farms. They got cows, goats, llamas. What else you got? Y'all got all kinds of animals.
Goats, llamas, chickens, donkeys, horse, cattle.
Somebody laid an egg.
That'd be Eddie. He's always
What?
It was the rooster. The rooster laid an egg.
Yeah. Hey, M Bloodgood's not here, is she?
Bug? No, I haven't seen her.
Okay, because she gets confused on roosters and hens.
Maybe I need to do a live and show her the difference between a hen and a rooster.
And I'll do one show difference between a bull and a cow, huh?
Or
You
make
want
a
Hey, don't
video.
and
Let's
don't
make
forget
a
to throw a
video.
steer in there.
Let's make a video and post it and tag her, Jerry. You
all
do
right, sign
cows and
me up.
I'll do chickens.
Yeah.
I can do goats too, because I
She
got
might
Ricky and
she might think she can milk a Billy too.
okay, I'm gonna do that as another video too.
You there last night, Matt? And
No,
Sylvie's
I was
last night?
asleep.
Oh my
I
God!
was
You need
in
to go
there
back.
for about 10 minutes and then I fell asleep.
You need to go back and watch Sylvie's last night. Oh my God! It was M. Buglet. She cracks me up. She don't know the difference. We ask her if a rooster is on top of a house and laying an egg, what side would that leg roll on? And she's, I don't know. I'm a city girl. Oh, I told her, I said, well, I have a bull that you come milk.
Oh, Belt Loop would probably try to milk it.
Wouldn't try long. I just saw you on here, so I came in and said, hey, I got to go out and set my bee trap replacement box up so I can put it in, go out there tonight and pull that beehive in.
Hey, and y'all don't
I'll,
forget it's Monday. Jerry and Susan will be live on Butler Family Farms 7 Central,
5:45.
5:45.
5:45.
And
I'm gonna leave you running, Matt, but you can drop me down in the basement, so if they got a basement here.
Yep.
Okay, and if I get done, come die before you go, I'll come back in here.
well, I'm gonna have to take off. I'm gonna have to take off. I got work I need to do around here.
You got
And
videos to edit, and
shut up, Jerry. I'm talking.
I'm gonna call Jamie.
And
Jamie, Devil Dog's being mean to us.
she's watching.
I'm
And
gonna
I
tell
have
her.
to charge my phone.
I tell her you got to get your butt in there and get those videos edited.
Shut up, Jerry.
I got 2 done.
Devil Dog, go get your videos done and edited.
Good for you. You want a sugar-free cookie, Jerry?
Yes, I do.
Well, good. Tell Civvy because she hasn't taught us how to make them yet.
Well, I thought she said something to you. I don't have any.
Well, I only got 1 pack left. So,
Yeah,
anyways, got to go. See y'all later.
you didn't share.
Separate 5. Devil Dog out.
All right, man. I'm gonna leave it running, bud.
Okay.
So you drop me down. I'll be back later.
All right.
Hi, guys. Well, hi, Maddie.
Well, as soon as I can. There it is. What's up, Timmy? All right. And I'm posting the link for Jerry's live tonight, this evening. So if anybody. Uh-oh. So if anybody doesn't have the reminder on, go ahead and hit the like button while you're there. I think that's the one for tonight. Not sure though. And Timmy over here, he's going to be driving with the weirdos and the crazy drivers. Marines and Army Mom, welcome in.
All right, am I here, Matt?
Yes.
Now I got a signal. I should be good from here on. Although I'm getting a complex, I show up and everybody else leaves.
Well, Jerry's still here. He's just in the basement.
Did I not shower today?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, Jerry, if you hear this, Devil Dogs Keeper Jamie says, I'll get him.
Oh, this works backwards. I haven't played with Restream. Chat runs backwards, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I got it.
It runs
Oh, boy.
backwards for everybody except for me.
Oh, okay.
But like if I click on show on screen, it does.
Yeah.
But
I mean, that
like
on screen doesn't help me anyway because I'm on the phone and it's too tiny to see.
Yep. I don't care for it that much either because then it takes 90% of the view.
Yeah.
Can you see me on this channel? No, Belt Loop, we can't see you on that channel. Not at all. I think he's talking to the Moose. He may need to go check and make sure it's on all chat instead of top chat.
Sorry, dogs are with me. I had to turn around and see what the heck Timmy is doing. He's climbing around in the back seat. Yeah. I'm running off to get smokes again.
Ah.
It's that time of the week. Yeah, if you didn't get to see the last half of Sibby's live last night, it was insane.
I've been on that bridge.
Yes, you have. This is how Coyote gets down to Ording.
Yep.
Actually, that bridge was supposed to be gone by now. 4 years ago, the old bridge gave way, and we were supposed to have it. At that point, it was 2020, I think, is when the old one was shut down. And in 2023, they said that it was in the budget to build a new bridge. And in reality, it's a bit of an imposition. It's about a 5-minute detour to go to take a right before the bridge, and then we end up at the second stoplight up here. But people threw a big enough fit that they put that temporary bridge in, and then they left it. They haven't ever bothered.
And just to let everybody know, Tim is coming up on the area where Coyote stopped, jumped out, and ran back and picked up an otter off the road.
Wood prize. Yeah, Coyote collects roadkill.
Yep. They work good for bait, depending on what you're. Yeah. But it works great for bait and stuff for certain critters like coyotes and bobcats.
Yeah, he gets a lot of his work from down there in Ording. They built,
Mm-hmm.
I guess, 10,000 house developments down there in all area that was floodplain, and I'm sure when we had the floods out here, that's what most of the footage everybody across the nation saw was from Ording.
Yeah.
And that's
Yep.
all, yeah, it's all muskrats and, yeah, beavers and that kind of stuff down there. And coyotes. I mean, every couple of nights we hear the coyotes whooping all over the place.
Yes. And Wolfie Outdoors lives right around there, close to there somewhere.
Oh, does he?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to pay attention. Big white building across the street is a local pot shop.
Yep. I don't know. He took me to some fancy one that he was working at, and I didn't even go inside. I'm like, I'm not going in there.
Yeah,
There
it's
was some.
pretty
There was
prevalent around here.
there was some weird lady in there with like purple hair and green hair and pink. I'm like, no, I'm not going in there.
Yeah, you see that a lot more down towards Seattle, but every now and then we get those folks up here.
Yeah. Well, that's closer to Seattle. Is where basically around the corner from where he lives is where that pot shop was.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, he had an issue with one of the uh, employees, night security guard or whatever, that had a dog that would literally tear up his traps.
Oh,
And when we went up there and he was there, the guy was there, he was kind of being a little bit of a smart ass to me. And I'm like, dude, I'm from Texas. You don't want to do that.
yeah. That's just rude.
Bonnie, I'm in Texas. I'm right outside of Houston. Simon's in San Antonio. Devil Dog's on the other side of Houston from me. Uh, YouTube Police is not, but he's been here a few times. The Moose is not. And AZ Highland Homestead's in Arizona. If I'm not mistaken, Beverly's here in Texas. Molly's here in Texas. Danimals is not far from Texas.
I'm the odd one out.
Yeah, but at least you have nice scenery.
Yeah, yeah. Another month or so, and all of these trees will be greened out, and then it'll really be pretty up here.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I remember riding around there. It was like it's almost like Christmas in August. Christmas trees everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. The evergreens. Yeah, the evergreens are everywhere. Plus, out in our
Yeah,
neck of the woods,
Danimals
there's
is in Oklahoma.
probably 30 Christmas tree farms.
Well, we pulled into in Coyote's neighborhood, and literally that's the first thing that I saw was a big Christmas tree, and I'm
Yeah,
like, that's a big Christmas tree. But and Coyote was complaining that it was hot uh, when we came up there. I get off the plane and he's in a muscle shirt and shorts, and he's like, "It's hot," and I'm like, "Dude, this feels amazing. I don't know what you're talking about. It's 115 degrees back home."
yeah. I want to say we probably hit over 110 twice in my life. And with a couple of exceptions for a couple of years, I've lived in this area my whole life. It just doesn't get that hot up here. It's hot
Yep.
for us, but I mean it's 60, maybe 65 today.
Kush Client. Welcome in. Hope I'm saying your name right. So, and for those of you that are in here that may have a Rumble account, I am currently streaming on Rumble at the same time as YouTube. At least I think I am. It says I am, but I'm not sure. So I figured instead of just letting it sit over there and not doing nothing, I was like, well,
Got
I can add it to my restream and stream over there.
Yeah, might as well. Rumble still seems like the wild, wild west to me.
Yeah. Jesse did a great job on my roof. Yes, I can. But I don't remember. Don't know if I remember my Rumble account. Well, so far I have not seen anything. Well, except I don't have the chat open on Restream side. I could have had people commenting the whole time and not even know it.
Come on, Cindy. There you go. Sit down. She slid off the center console into my lap. There you go, Bonnie. This is beautiful downtown Bonnie Lake. Except Bonnie Lake really isn't a lake; it's a puddle.
Anybody that's new in here, if you want your link dropped, all you have to do is type drop and Nightbot will drop it. Outdoors with Big Matt. Bonnie, that's much appreciated. I didn't recognize the name, and I hope I said it right. Kush Client. But for those of you that are new coming in, I will mod you up. I just have to get to know you a little bit better. No, and it's always encouraged to share it out, hype it up. Uh, you know,
Every
I
little
like
bit helps.
meeting. I like meeting new people, and that's cool. And I'm sorry you've had a bad day. And for those of you that may not have checked out the video that I dropped yesterday, I encourage you to go watch that video. It saves people from getting in a lot of trouble. And Demusi, do I got to go get the water hose again?
All right, Matt. I got to drop down. My apprentice is calling me, so obviously he's into something he can't do.
Okay,
Thanks, buddy.
no problem. Anytime.
All right. I'll get back in the chat when he's done if we're still here.
All right.
Where you
All
going,
right. Bye,
Timmy?
bud. Dylan's calling me, my apprentice. I
Oh,
gotta call him back and see what his problem is.
all right.
All right. See you later.
See ya.
Later, Timmy. Why do you?
So what are you doing today, Matt?
Here in a little bit, I actually have a project that I got to start.
Well, I got
So
I got to get my live set up, so
mm,
I gotta
it's
get
already set up, isn't it?
I got EVMX. I gotta go in there and put the code,
Ah,
the password, and all that stuff. I gotta do
oh,
that stuff. So, anyways, I'll see you later.
all righty.
Be good, everyone.
We'll try.
All right, later on. Bye.
So, do I need to kick you out of here?
Oh, I'm sorry, I messed up.
All right. And for those of you that don't know, the video that I was referring to is the one that I just dropped in the chat. Yep. So, can't find it, Matt. I just dropped it. So, but yep. I'm going to bring it up to the 2 hour mark and then I'm going to call it. We got 15 awesome people in here. Uh, yes, animals. If you click that one, if it's not a short, it's a regular video. Marines and Army Mom as well. So, but I can do this. I replaced the pin at the top of the chat so that if y'all don't want to leave and watch it now, you don't have to. And then I can just do this. But and yes, belt loop. Back to what you were saying earlier, because I know you're still in here, or I think you're still in here. Um, the EV Mux is not a bad streaming platform. I don't know a lot about it, and uh, but I do know that it costs like $20 a month, where I'm using Restream and I'm only paying $10 a month. So that's the main reason that I went back and stayed with Restream, is because I'd be rolling on a budget. And yeah, so I get more bang for my buck with this one. I still have EV Mux and I'll probably use it from time to time, but for the most part, I'm using Restream. Yes, but you can't do as much with the free version. So, but $20 versus $10. and I'm not restricted on how long I can go live over here. Where on EV Mux, if you're using the free version, 2 hours. I don't know why belt loop. Nobody else has a problem with it. But are you using Safari or are you using Chrome? That would be a big difference for it there as well. Hey, the moose can see you now. They did. Danimals. I went from $50 a year to $50 a month, and I'm like, nope. And then there's Coyote and a few others were still getting billed from, are actually paying for StreamYard even though they canceled it. They were still pulling it from their account. The moose. No, I can't. Can't see Gary. Right? Lisa! I know you. I'll do this. How you doing today, Lisa? There you go, Simon. Oh my goodness. M-Bug. Hi, M. Long time. I hadn't seen you in forever over here. So, M, I do have a question for you. If a rooster lays an egg on a beam, which way is it going to roll? Yes, she is, Danimals. Okay. Off the roof? That's going to be hard. Emily, it's not going to roll off the roof. Off the beam. It's not going to roll off the beam either. You want to know why? Roosters don't lay eggs. I am listening. Yes, Beltloop. YouTube is actually doing more upgrades. But then so is Restream, and EV Mux has got an update coming real soon, I believe. Gotcha. And Jerry said he has a cow for you to milk. So, and the link that I just dropped, the last link that I dropped is my Rumble. If anybody else is on Rumble and would like to follow me over there as well, you're more than welcome. I blocked a T-Rex for the meetup. Okay. Jerry said he has some cows that he needs you to come help him milk. Yeah, what is a T-Rex? Ooh. LOL. Molly, you are brave. Yep. According to this, it says that I am. Maybe I didn't click live on it. I don't know. Oh, account is not verified. I'll try again. I'm new to all this, so oh, it's a vehicle. Oh, I know. I forgot that's what they call it. It's an all-terrain scooter. FPR free. I thought she was trying to bring a dinosaur to the meetup. And Molly, I've seen it. That thing's cool. And uh, I can say it now because she's not home. Uh, I'm going to be trying to go down to the park tomorrow to verify a couple of spots so that make it easier for the meetup. Whenever I get there, I know where I'm going. Just check in and go. Bonnie, there's not a whole lot of walking involved with the meetup, but if you want to tour the park, you'll have to get one. Well, you either have to do that, uh, non-motorized bicycle, or you walk. So, and Molly, I'm gonna be taking advantage of the space center thing that they have. One of the nights that we're there, I'm gonna go look at the moon and see if I can see the astronauts playing around the moon. Yes, please check out Marines and Army Mom. She's an awesome mod. And like I said before, everybody that's in here, for the most part that I've met, that I've been talking with, are good people. Oh no, Eddie is not bringing anything to the meetup. He's already said that. He said it earlier in the live. I'm not bringing nothing to the meetup. All right, animals. But yes, um, and Molly, from my understanding of talking with a friend of mine that works down there at the meetup or at the park, they already have baby alligators. What up, Steven Vlogs? That sounds like him. Hey, Steven, if you're not connected with Marines and Army Mom already, please do so. And she's an amazing mod. She don't take no crap. And if you tell her to get rid of somebody, she gonna get rid of them. Hi, Daz.
Hi.
It is the 18th of this month at the Brazos Bend State Park, better known as the Alligator Park. It used to be back in the 50s and 60s, I believe. It used to be a truck stop originally.
Okay, you see my little logo here? I'm not on camera, I'm off camera. My little logo here of me as a hippie,
Uh huh.
that's going to be made into a sticker
Cool.
and brought to the meetup.
Awesome.
So that's going to be me. I'm not going to be there, but in spirit and in sticker wise, I'll be there.
She'll be there on someone's live, I'm sure.
You
And
sound sexy. I'm sick, but I'll take the sexy.
and Daz, in case you were
Yes.
wondering,
Yes.
I have these set aside from the whole box right here of
Thank you.
stickers to be sent to you.
Thank you.
And I also have a koozie and a couple other things that are going to be sent to you as well.
Thank you.
And if I can talk Texans into it, a Nomi.
Ooh.
I found one at Walmart that's a Texas Nomi.
That's cute.
Instead of one of the weird stocking caps that they have, he has a
Yeah.
cowboy hat and cowboy boots.
Oh, that'll be cute. How big? Okay. Okay. Stuffed or like for like decor?
It's decor. I believe
Oh,
it's a hard plastic.
That's all right. I'll take it.
I haven't put my hands on it. I've looked at it several times.
Thank you, Em. Yeah, I had 2 fevers through the night. Fever blister. I woke up with a fever blister. So my daughter went in for me today. It's been like since January 1st. I've only been at the cottage maybe 2 times or 3 most in the last 4 months. So I
Steven,
hate being.
that's cool. Make You should make her a managing mod because she knows how to turn on the subscriber only, and she also, yeah. Oh, there goes the neighborhood. Panchuka.
Panchuco! You and I.
Hey, Des, can you hold the fort down for a minute?
I
I
can
got
hold
to
the
go
fort
potty.
for you. No problem. Good to see you, Panchuco. My apology you don't see me on screen, but my little picture here is pretty much what I look like. I'm trying, right. I just got bad news this past week from the government. So, they took $400 from me for Part B of Medicare when I've been paying all along this for the last, what, 20 years, 20 plus years. They took $400 out of my April paycheck for disability. So, and now they're going to be taking $200 a month starting next month. I'm going to miss you too. So, I had bad news. Thankfully, I had a little bit left over in my account up north to cover the bills. So, I didn't bounce my bank. So, I'm okay on that. Yeah, ouch is right. It's like, why couldn't I take a little bit each month instead of from I get $1,053 and they took $404. And yeah, it just sucks. So I'm a little bit down in the tooth at the moment, not feeling good, and then that happened. And I don't think I'm the only one that's happening to. I think a bunch of us are getting that are like disabled, wheelchair walker, can't heart issues, MS, all of it. I think a bunch of us are going through um, some crap with the government right now.
Yep, the animals. Roughly about 8 hours from Oklahoma.
Yeah, you'd be closer than I would. I can't drive no more long distance. My legs fall asleep.
Yep, and I believe I'm about 12 hours, maybe 13 from Des.
Yeah, it took me last year's meetup. I left on a Wednesday and I got there Friday. I stopped and stayed at a hotel. No, I got there Thursday late. But I stayed at a hotel Wednesday night. We got to, I think, Louisiana, stayed at a hotel, and then continued on and got to the hotel in Texas, in Humble.
Don't touch the dollar. Okay.
Yeah, I agree, Molly.
Yeah, and right now with gas prices as high as they are, whew,
I've never seen it in my 63 years over $4. And we're over $4 here in Florida, North Florida.
Bonnie, you're only 3.5 hours from me. You're closer to me than San Antonio. It takes like 4 hours for me to get to San Antonio. 4.5, roughly. It also depends on what you're driving to. Because
That's true.
I've made that trip in 4.5 hours, and I've made that trip in 8 hours. We had a big box truck at work that we were taking stuff up to a place in San Antonio, right off the strip, and it literally took us almost 8 hours to get there.
And it also depends on what time of day, right? Because you would think traffic would be busy during rush
Traffic
hours.
wasn't bad, but we were in a big box truck and we had a heavy wind. We couldn't even get. We were getting up to about 50 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And now coming back, it only took us 3 hours to get home.
Oh, Molly, you lucky you. See, I don't remember it, Gary, at that price, and I was driving in 2022, living down here in North Florida,
Molly,
and I never saw it that high.
that's like the price that we pay at Bucky's.
I can't wait till Bucky's gets here. I have to wait till next year, but still.
Oh, that was your end. I was like, what's beeping at me now?
Oh, Google, what is it? Samsung Chat or whatever is disappearing in June, so they're switching over to Google Chat texting. You know how you call people and you text people and whatever, blah 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 blah. They're getting rid of that. Everybody that's got a Samsung phone is going to Google Chat or something. So I switched over today. And I still can't Google Chat right or Chat right because I just read back what I wrote to Moose and it's a mess. And it self audited itself. Oh my gosh! I was talking about the program being switched and it just made its own language. Let's see. Not for us, Gary. It wasn't. But anyway, whatever. Let's see. No, you know what was funny? I was a little bit under 3/4 of a tank, so I hadn't even made it to. Usually, I'll fill up before I get to half a tank, and I wasn't even down to that point yet, and it cost me $20 to fill my tank. And that's usually that much when I get down to a half a tank is around 22, 23. I was like, oh my god. Hey,
What up,
Leon.
Leon?
That's what it is here too, Penchuco, in North Florida. I don't know about South Florida, but North Florida it is. And
Welcome back, Joanne.
that's going to Murphy's Walmart gas station, that price, and Inland gas station.
Currently
And
at our Kroger's, it is 3.69.
oh wow, that's a good price.
But um, we have rewards with Kroger's, and that's pretty
Yeah,
much the only place we grocery shop. So
yeah.
occasionally HEB, but most of the time it's Kroger's.
Well, if I'm on the other side of town, I go to Sam's Club. It'll be right around lately, right around the regular gas price. So it hasn't, it's not staying lower as much as it used to. It's getting higher and higher now. And I only go to that side of town maybe once a month or once every other month to go to
Yeah.
Sam's.
Well, see, for us, Sam's is like a 20, 30-minute drive.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's what it is for me too when I go to the other
but
side of town.
but I don't like going to the city. But
Yeah.
that's where I get my dog food for Trigger and the cat
Yeah.
food because you can buy it in bigger bags.
Right.
As far as the cat food, you can get a 40-pound bag of cat food for like $11. And
Yeah.
my cats seem to like it. And that'll last, with the 3 that we're feeding, that'll last 2 months,
Nice.
roughly.
Nice.
Then Trigger gets the soft chew stuff because
Wow.
otherwise
Two
he just
ninety
starts
nine.
down.
Yeah. An hour for you, Molly.
So we do get there regularly, but we're only buying certain things. That's where I
Yeah.
get my because I can get a big bag of my pecans for like $13.
There you go. That's where I go to get my coffee because it's got Folgers. It's got like different sizes, and so the biggest one you can get is 40 ounce at the grocery store but
Mm-hmm.
it costs like $25 for the Colombian folders, and I go over to Sam's Club and it's 43.5 ounces and it's 22 and change. It used to be I could get it at 16. So when I go there, if I'm going, I spend a chunk of my money that I have left in my food. Does not I don't have that extra $200 anymore. So I would go and get like my
Well,
hamburger, my chicken, my stew meat, two things of coffee, and one other
and
thing. That's it.
and it has been verified. I'm sure a lot of you have seen the video of the half a beef at Sam's. They do sell half a beef at Sam's, and when I say
I
half, you're getting half the cow,
Yeah, and that's how much?
like $2,000.
Yeah.
I didn't believe it though. I thought it was just a joke. And then when I was in Sam's here last month, I was like, "That's a whole side of beef."
Yeah,
You know,
it's a lot.
but
But that's where I go for my hamburgers and stuff, and then I split everything up with my vacuum sealer thingy for food.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I said. I was like, that really and truthfully, it's not a bad price because you're getting the brisket and you're getting a lot of cuts of meat. But then you either have to take it to a meat packing house for them to carve it. That's going to cost you, or you're going to have to do it yourself.
Right. If it was already carved, I'd be like, yeah, okay, okay. Do I have the money? First of all, do I have a freezer for it? Do I have a generator in case I lose power during hurricane season? So
Well,
it's like super expensive. Now it comes like 5 grand because I need all that extra stuff to make sure that half a cow is okay.
yep.
Yeah.
But I mean, I have the freezer space and I
Okay,
have the knowledge.
Joanne.
But if I'm going to do that, I would rather buy it from somebody that I know.
Right.
So, or you know, hopefully this year we'll get to butcher one of our own. So,
See, I couldn't. I For us, like I would like want a couple of steaks or something. What is it? Not steaks, but I can't. We can't cook on a grill because we don't know how. So I don't want to say I want steaks and ruin it in the frying pan. But I want to get what's that? The one that pounds cube steak. I would like to get some cube steak and some hamburger and a roast and stew meat, that kind of stuff. I saw that look you gave me about cube steak.
I'll call it something different than we call it beef tips.
It's a piece of steak. It's pounded. And you got all the little indents into it. No, it's not. That's
Oh,
like stew meat.
you're talking about fajita meat.
No.
That's what
Oh
we
my
use it for.
lord. No. Hold on.
Right? The animals. The good thing is though is just because we raise our own.
Okay.
So
This is cube steak. Where
yeah,
it's
that's
pounded.
what we call fajita meat here.
Yeah, and here and up north and everywhere I lived, it's called cube steak. Fajita meat, right?
Yeah, it's probably
Fajita
gonna show chicken.
is like this.
Yeah, that's already pre-sliced. It's basically your cube steak already sliced up.
No, because it's not. This it wasn't pounded.
Yes, it is.
Where is it pounded? Where is that pounded into
Do you
fajita?
hey, look? Do you not see the waves in it? That's how they get it tender.
Now I'm zooming in. That's not pounded like cube steak.
Well,
Well,
we do that. We pound it ourselves at home. But if we're not pounding it and we're just grabbing it, that's what we grab is the. But here, for me, I use my own seasonings. I don't like buying the pre-marinated stuff.
yeah, yes, tenderized Molly. It's not.
From my,
It's not. It's not been tenderized with the meat hammer. I tried
I have
venison.
I have two freezers full of deer meat, venison, meatloaf is delicious. It
Delicious.
is. Some
I
people don't
tried.
like it though.
Yeah, I don't like venison. I tried it from two different people, cooked it two different ways, and I just could not. Hey, Brook
I
Trout.
current I currently have in the freezer. I have roughly about 8 pounds of Gulf shrimp, and then but I also have about 3 or 4 decent sized reds, filleted and
Look at
ready to
Bonnie.
go.
She's got connections.
Right? You see, where I'm at, there's not we don't have a whole lot of meat packing houses. There we had one where I grew up, right up the road. Uh, there was one, but I don't even know if it's open anymore because the owner passed away.
Yeah,
I
see,
need to
I've
go over
tried
there
it
and
in
look.
stews and I've tried it in spaghetti, and neither one did I like. And it was two different people that cooked it. One didn't soak it with milk, and one soaked it with milk. And it was just,
It's all in how it's processed. I will say that. There's
yeah,
some people do it their way that I don't care for, and then
yeah.
there's others that do it their way that I do like. You
But
know.
then it gets ruined for me, so I won't try it again. Just like lobster got ruined for me, all shellfish got ruined for me because it was
Mhm.
cooked wrong, and now I won't touch shellfish anymore. So once you
Yep.
screw it up, it's
And that
gone.
that was like my brother when I was probably like 7. What's up, Brook Trout? 7 or 8. Uh, they went and got fresh oysters from San Leon,
Hmm.
and everybody was out in the driveway. They were cracking them and bagging them or whatever, you know. And but like the adults were, you know, raw oysters, slurping them down, and I was like, I want to try it. And my brother goes, "It's just like a loogie rolling down the back of your throat." And
Oh,
by the time he said that, it was right there, and it all came right back up.
oh my
Now that's the
God!
only thing that I can think about whenever I see a raw oyster.
When you said that, I just got like the chills right up my
Yeah.
shoulders and into my neck.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And I'm
my
like,
dad
nope.
loves it. I'm like, I don't want to see it. I don't want to look at it. I went to a restaurant with my friend and they ordered calamari, okay, octopus, and you see the legs and everything. And I had to put a menu. I'm like, do you have the largest, tallest menu in the house? And I put it in front of me, and I squatted down so they can eat their calamari and I didn't have to watch. It
Hey
was
Molly, if it
horrible.
doesn't have the bone in it, it's not a ribeye. That's why a lot of restaurants don't have the bone in, and then that's the reason. But they also, when you're talking about bone in,
Oh, I
you
know
pay for
the animal.
that extra amount of what the bone weighs in the cost. So it's a double edged sword. A lot of the bigger fancy restaurants are getting them deboned, so they don't have to pay for
I know it's wild meat. It's just. I grew up in the Virgin Islands, and I grew up in Massachusetts, Annapolis, Maryland, and so I've had different foods from everywhere. It's just when somebody cooks it wrong.
I soak my deer meat in ice water and change the water and add ice to it in the cooler for a minimum of a week. You know, that's just the way I do it. Uh,
Yeah,
but
when it gets destroyed, it's
when
like
you get
you
up
know.
when you get up north where it's colder, they actually will hang their deer in a tree for a week.
Yeah, and their moose
Yeah.
up in Maine, big time.
So, but
deer
we
move
don't we don't
woods and
where I'm at in Texas, we don't have that luxury. Certain times of the year, Oklahoma and the panhandle of Texas can do it, but down here, very rarely do we have that option.
yeah.
And T-bone is one of my favorites.
I don't know. It's been. I don't think I've had a T-bone, or it's been too many years to even remember what a T-bone is.
But
Oh,
and
Discord. Who's texting me?
that's like some people don't like rare, medium rare. They want it cooked all the way through, and I can't eat it like that. You know, I'd rather eat a shoe. I'd rather chew on belt loop shoe than eat a completely cooked through steak that's like shoe leather.
Your niece is on her way home. Okay.
Right? Like I said, it's certain parts. It's touch and go. I know I can say this. 2020, I believe, is when we had the Great Arctic Blast. If I would have been hunting during that time, it wasn't hunting season. But if I'd have shot a hog or something during that time, I could have just hung it out in the yard for a week because we had ice on the ground for a week.
Wow.
A New York and fillet is a thigh bone. I don't like New York strip steak. Yep, we have to too. So but you'll find in from about Oklahoma down to where I am, and over in Mexico or out that direction, uh, they have meat lockers, portable meat lockers. Bell loop. I like most any steak. The only reason why I don't like the New York steak strip or whatever, it's little bitty. I'm a big boy. Yeah, the last time I drove out to San Antonio, it was littered on the side of the road with deer. You don't find that very often over here, especially during deer season, because they give you the option. If you hit the deer, they give you the option when the trooper or police officers show up for the report. They give you the option. Do you want it? And if you say yes, you don't have to use your tag. They'll call the game wardens out and they'll give you a donate slip tag.
That's pretty cool. Saves your tag.
So, and here, uh, if I see it happen and they don't want it, I'll take it. But if I don't see it happen and I'm not sure how long it's been sitting there, I'll call somebody and get it and remove it so that it's not just going to waste, but it's not also sitting just on the side of the road.
Yeah.
So
Vultures
we'll
and
take it if it's fairly not stinky yet. We'll chop it up and use it for compost. But if it's to that point where it's bloated and nasty, we'll put it out. We'll take it to the back where we dump scraps for the coyotes to trap them, and we'll use it there.
do you have a crappy vehicle? And do you have like a crash suit in case you do hit one and you aim at it? Your car will get damaged. You can get hurt.
I have a grill guard or I used to have a grill guard on my vehicle.
Yeah,
So
that's funny. Just aim at it.
the I've only hit one in my life, and I was in my buddy's truck, and it was during one of the hurricane evacuations, and I was driving his truck back with a stock trailer on the back of it with our horses in it, and
Yeah.
about a mile or two from the house, a doe ran out across the road, and she she basically ran into my truck, and I watched her swirl out all the way across, and I'm like, I'm glad that there's no oncoming traffic because that would have been bad. A good deer guard helps. It does. It's called a ranch hand bumper on the front of a vehicle. It's the best one. It's all steel.
Uh huh. Oh, that looks good there, Steven. Never had that either. Looks good though.
Well, uh, and then when I was in high school, we made our own in shop class.
Wow, 3 deer in the lifetime of the Jeep. Oh,
I
we're two
I had a
hours
friend
in.
of mine. Yeah, we're past 2 hours. I had a friend of mine driving a Camaro and hit a deer, and he walked away from that, but the deer did not, and neither did the car.
Yeah, that's why I said you better have
And
that poor car
if
Camaro.
you think a good grill guard will kind of help with hitting a hog, but it's going to cause damage. That vehicle probably won't be driven again. It'll probably bend the frame.
I follow Jared Crocker, and him and his dad. Rest his soul. His dad just passed away recently. Um, they would go shopping on the family meaning it was his grandmother's property. She died after her son died, but it was a grandmother's property, and then she had sons, so it got distributed. It's like 1,000+ acres, and so they have nail guy, wild boar, deer, and stuff that go across the property all the time, and people come and pay to stay at the ranch there and go hunting, so they can't be on the property when it's time. But when they're not there, they can go hunting on the land and get their own. And so they brought some back, and it was hanging in their garage, processing it, hanging and bleeding and doing all those things that it does. But it was kind of wild seeing a nail guy,
Hmm.
being up there. If you've never seen one, look it up. It's kind of wild. It's a deer and one of like the African antelopes or whatever. It's hard to explain, but it's kind of wild. It's got a big head, wild, like a hump over the neck, and then like a body of a excuse me, of a reindeer, of like an elk or a big deer itself. So it's kind of wild, but I saw them doing the hunt and everything, and
I
they don't
I
show like them clean. They just hung it.
I have seen an 18 wheeler that hit a hog here in Texas on my way to work that had the grill guard on the front of it, and literally the engine was sitting in the cab of the truck.
Holy cow!
And it wasn't like a
Oh my
huge,
god!
it wasn't a huge hog. It was like 250 maybe, just by looking at it.
What kind? What kind of an 18 liter Peterbilt? What
Not, I think it was a Peterbilt.
you? Oh, those guys are massive beasts. Oh,
They're solid.
that was yeah.
They're not very big. They're solid,
Wow.
but
Yeah.
it was on 288, and the speed limit on 288 then was like 70. So
Right.
imagine, 18 wheeler with all the weight behind it, running 70, 75, it,
Oh God.
and just basically hitting a brick wall.
My
So
Lord,
the
have
hog did
mercy.
not survive, but neither did the truck.
Obviously, you did it the truck.
And
I wonder if it
I've
was a
seen
company truck or his truck.
I've seen vehicles, 18 wheelers, and also trucks and cars hit cows, and they can still use them afterwards. But because
I'm just
the
curious.
hog is
I'm
so
curious to know
it's
though.
close to the ground and it's solid.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Was the guy's truck his or the company's?
I
You
don't
know,
know.
like
It wasn't my. I didn't stop and talk to
I,
him.
I know, but I'm saying I'm just curious because it's like you explain to the company what the hell happened. I hit a hog,
Yeah.
and then it's your truck is like now you've got the deductible co-insurance and all that stuff. You know, it's like, yeah.
Yep. And I'm sure, like, if y'all are following Fishing with G Dad, he used to be a truck driver. I'm sure he's seen it too. Them, they're solid. Now, granted, it's rare that you're going to come across one, especially here in Texas. It's over 200 pounds anymore, uh, but they are still around.
Welcome back, Em.
Yep.
Aww.
So
Okay, that tour bus sucked. They hit a donkey.
I almost hit a cow in Colorado. Talk about holy cow, yeah.
Use the key.
I mean, well, and if Texans was here, she could tell you she hit an elk, and they found they found a week later uh, a piece of its horn stuck in the back of her head.
Oh wow.
And elk, that's like hitting a cow. They're big. I didn't know they were that big. I mean, I've seen them on TV until I seen them in person. Holy cow, they're huge.
Did you hear Coffee Mama?
Huh?
Did you hear Coffee Mama? Your niece?
Hi, niece. I wasn't sure what it
Hi,
was.
niece. Hello. She just walked in the door, walks by me into the kitchen. Hi, Big Matt.
I wasn't sure what
Not
it
even hi,
was.
Mom. Hi, Big Matt.
Oh, I wish Devil Dog was still up on panel.
Wish Eddie was still up on panel.
All right, Danimals, you have a good one. Yeah, I need to go ahead and call it. I've been live for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, and we have 42 minutes until Jerry goes live.
Yep. So, all right, everyone. Daz, you want to say bye?
Y'all, you have a beautiful night. Stay safe, stay healthy. Trust me, it sucks. I've been sick since January. Look out for each other.
All right. Yep, they're big. Anyways, God bless. Hope to see y'all at the meetup. Uh, but if not, we understand. But God bless, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye bye.